Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. In today's video, we're going to be talking about, well, my top 5 race to win 124 diecasts of 2021. These 5 diecasts, I cannot wait to see get produced. They are the best ones. They got the most confetti, the damage. They are some epic pieces. So we're going to go through that right now in today's video. So make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And let's go ahead and hop into number 5. So number 5 on my list is a very recent one, but it has got everything working for it. Denny Hamlin's 2021 Darlington Upper Pad Raced Win Diecast. Holy cow, man. You got the bumps, the scrapes, the scratches, the tire. I mean, everything on this freaking diecast is going to look fantastic, man. I think it even blew out the fender when he was doing a burnout, Denny Hamlin did. It's an alternate paint scheme. Never has won a cup race before. This car just has everything going for it. And it's going to be one of the coolest diecasts of the freaking season. I know we still have 8 races left to go. But these, I think they're going to be pretty solid. Maybe the championship car, maybe the Martinsville car might sneak its way back into the top 5. But as of right now, I freaking love this Denny Hamlin Darlington diecast. Definitely one to get if you are a Hamlin collector. Or you just like raced wear damage. Number 4 on my list, this one was way back at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson. Look, any of the Kyle Larson diecasts this year in the 124 scale are going to look awesome, right? But the Las Vegas one to me is probably the coolest one because of the Pennzoil yellow confetti. I love confetti on diecasts, so anytime we get some confetti, especially after last year's hiatus of all the confetti because of the chaos, really exciting to see that back on a diecast. This one's going to look fantastic. The Kyle Larson Las Vegas win. I can't wait. It's the first win for the 5 car since the 2017 Brickyard 400. First time for Larson to win at Hendrick. It checks all the boxes. Beautiful Ricky Hendrick paint scheme. I freaking love it, man. That's going to be one cool diecast. And that's why it's on my top 5 list right here. Number 3 on my list, literally just happened last weekend. Martin Truex Jr.'s Richmond playoff race winning car. Look, guys, this diecast is going to be so cool. Patriotic paint scheme, playoff banners, right? They got that vintage Sprint Cup playoff banners on it, so it's going to look really cool. Confetti. Oh my god, man, this car looks so cool, dude. I tell you what, this is going to be a car that any Truex collector down the road is going to want in their freaking collection, man. You know, he's won a lot of races with the 78 car or the Bass Pro Shops 19 car, but this one, it's just got that certain specialty to it. I tell you what, this might be the coolest Martin Truex Jr. race win car of the season, and it could be up there as a grail down the road, man. And of course, for all these 124 scale diecasts, you can go ahead and pre-order these over there at Circle B Diecast. Make sure you use my promo code Diecastbuffet. You'll get free shipping. Who wants to pay freaking $15 for shipping for a 124 scale diecast? Screw that! Use the promo code. Any orders $20 or more, free shipping. Let's go ahead and hop to number 2 on my list here. This one was the first race of the season, and I don't think how it couldn't be in the top 5. Michael McDowell's Daytona 500 winning 124 scale diecast. Look, it's got the beautiful 34 Loves paint scheme that we all know and love, right? But, pun intended there. But you got the damage on this car. You have the Bear Bond, the tape they put on this car. I tell you what, this thing is battered. It was a war-tested car, and it won the Daytona 500 in the most spectacular fashion you could imagine. What an awesome diecast. First ever win for McDowell. I don't know how many they're going to produce in this car, but I couldn't care less if they overproduce it. It's just that freaking cool. And it's the final Daytona 500 car for the Gen 6 era, so that's going to be a little bit of a cool thing as well. But it's freaking McDowell's first win. The car looks freaking awesome. I cannot wait for this thing to get produced. It's also going to get produced in the 164 as well. Apparently, the Larson Las Vegas is going to get produced in 164, so that's really good. We need more 164 race win diecasts. Absolutely hope we can get some more. I think the Darlington Denny Hamlin would be a great pick right there. And of course, the Truex Richmond one. Number 1 on my list right here, guys. Ryan Blaney's Daytona 400 race winning car. This thing is so cool. So not only is it the body armor paint scheme he won Atlanta with earlier this season, but it is completely covered in confetti. I mean, this thing is freaking caked in confetti. It is such a cool car, especially from last year. All the race-winning cars were just, just some scratches or whatnot. No confetti. They didn't want it in victory lane. Finally, confetti is back, and I tell you what, that 12 car, it's easily the coolest Ryan Blaney race win car. Easily. I mean, it is freaking awesome. Now, I will say the hood decal is probably going to have the body armor bottles. They're going to remove the confetti for that because obviously they don't want Coca-Cola on top of their drink they're trying to sell. But it's kind of funny, though, at the same time because Coca-Cola sponsored the race, so therefore all the confetti is actually little Coke bottles. But Ryan Blaney is not affiliated with Coca-Cola, so it's just really funny right there. But I tell you what, he freaking wins Daytona. Beautiful paint scheme, and the confetti they did on this car is just awesome, dude. It is the coolest, it is the best race to win diecast this year, hands down. I cannot wait to see this car get produced. And I wouldn't be surprised if this thing actually got produced in the Authentics line for the 1/64 scale later this year, because it really would be probably early next year, because usually it takes about 5 to 6 months before they get those produced in the 1/64 scale. But nonetheless, what a beautiful freaking Ryan Blaney car here, man. I tell you, if you're going to get the Atlanta car, or you're going to get, his Michigan win car, yeah, they're cool and all that, but man, I would rather have the Daytona one. So that, folks, is my top 5 most anticipated race to win diecast, my favorite ones thus far this season. I know we still have 8 more races to go, but what is your top 5, or what is your number 1 race to win diecast you cannot wait for? One of them that I like, it doesn't have like a crap load of confetti, at least I don't think it does, but it's just kind of one of those obscure wins. Obviously, the AJ Allmendinger Brickyard one. That one's going to be freaking awesome. But another one would be the Nashville Kyle Larson diecast. I tell you what, that one's going to be really cool because it has kind of like that, a little bit of a vintage Valvoline paint scheme. That one's going to be really cool. Especially being the first ever Cup race at Nashville Super Speedway, which, I mean, think about it. Nashville Super Speedway might not even be on the schedule in 4 years because everybody, including Chase Elliott, and if Chase Elliott wants something done, he's going to get it done. They want to go to the Nashville Fairgrounds. So, personally, that one's going to be a really obscure win, I think, down the road because I don't see them racing there in 5 years. I really don't. I think they're going to just use it as a way to market and build up the Nashville crowd, and then they're going to go to the fairgrounds because there's a huge, huge interest to it. And what about North Wilkesboro? How cool would that be if that was on the schedule in a couple years? I'm getting sidetracked. So thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for some videos, make sure to comment down below. I always check them. I might not get to the comments immediately, but I will get to them. I got a crap load of them on these videos, so I will get to your comment down the road. Don't worry about that. But I will say, though, out of all the races left, we still have Talladega, we still have the Roval, you still have Martinsville, you got the Bristol Night Race this weekend, and of course you have the Phoenix Championship one. So that's probably 5 really good opportunities. We could see a crazy cool race-winning diecast. I wish the Talladega one earlier this year with Brad Keselowski had a little bit more damage to it, because I would have probably put that up there, because the money line paint scheme is just, it is freaking awesome, right? But yeah, I like the racewear damage. I like the confetti. That's why the Blaney is my favorite one thus far this year. And I'm a Chase Elliott fan, and I didn't even put a Chase Elliott one of the top 5 because his race win cars are just a little bit of grime and stuff. There's no, no confetti or nothing over there at Coda or Road America. So, if Elliott does win, can it please have some confetti on it? I mean, it has been a long time. The last time they had confetti on a Chase Elliott race win car, I want to say it was the Roval, Roval 2019. Roval 2019. I think that was the final time Chase Elliott had confetti on his freaking car. Unless they had it at the championship one, which my memory's a little bit fuzzy on that one. Anyways, folks, have a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.